Hey, what's up, guys? Um, so I already beat this a little while ago, and I beat it with 3 stars because I manualed it. But this time I let it go full auto, and I didn't get 3 stars. But so just to prove I did get 3 stars. But yeah, when I manualed it, it was like 8 minutes. Full auto is 5 minutes 40 seconds, but you do end up losing um, Gorgorab, which is the main reason I won the first time around. And the reason I couldn't beat it before is just because I couldn't. Is because I had him in the lead. For some reason, him being in the lead helps. Because I guess when the leader gets, they go after the leader first or something. I don't know, but for some reason that helped. At first, the first time I beat it manually, this guy was in the lead and his aura doesn't do anything. So then I switched it to this, and I was able to beat it full auto. So I'll just show you real quick like what I have on them, just to go through, like, this is a possible team that you can use. Before, I didn't have him on the team. I just only ever use him for Spider. I had this guy on the team, and he got me all the way to 20, but on 21, I don't know, he just falls short. I don't know what it is. He just doesn't really help too much. But for some reason this guy does. Maybe his healing ability is better. Maybe it's the increased attack and crit rate. Maybe it's his AoE. I don't know. Maybe it's this 30% chance of stealing a random buff from each enemy. I have no idea, but I beat it with him on the team and not him, which I'm surprised by. Anyway, so again, let me go through the masteries first on all of them. So not all the masteries, obviously, those are it for him. His masteries I don't really even care about. He doesn't have that many masteries. He doesn't have anything at all. Gorgrab doesn't have any masteries at all. Alright, so that's quick right there. And then so the way I have him built is really just for arena. It's just speed and tankiness so that he survives longer with the defense, and not much accuracy, even though you could build him with accuracy so that he can have that 50% chance of stealing removing a random buff. Sorry, not stealing. Well, it's more than 50. It's 75. So I have him with HP, 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 so he doesn't get targeted by the AI. Speed boots. And then I did I wanted speed on everything, but I couldn't find a defense chest with speed, so I settled for the defense chest. It's a speed set with the helmet speed set. And then everything else just has speed on it. That's, like I said, that's mainly what I focused on. So his speed ends up being 220, and he's just there for his revival ability, which it takes forever. And then he's also just there for the speed boosting. That's it. That's all I care about with him. This guy's awesome, Nethril. I have him built with some good accuracy. I wish I could get more crit rate on him, like way more, but I just couldn't do it with this kind of setup. His damage is okay. It's not great, but it's good. It's good enough for the. But I kind of use him as a support type of champion, like because of his stun, and he's not booked at all, by the way. So he's got the poisons for the boss, so that's really cool. He's got the stun for the waves, and right now it's 50% chance of placing stun, which he does place them pretty consistently. If I booked it up, he would definitely place them, and I'd probably be able to farm that faster. And then he's got another AoE, and this one is a decreased turn meter, and he always does it, mainly because I have so much accuracy on him. But I think if I book him, it wouldn't matter. It just does it anyway. This is the thing I need books on. This just does more damage, and the cooldown would be nice to get. But I just build him with as much speed as possible because he's a little bit slow, and accuracy. So this one is speed boots with accuracy, attack chest with speed, crit damage gauntlets with speed, and then a perception set that gives you accuracy and speed. So these two are really important for him. Accuracy roll on there, and then it comes with the speed, of course, and then speed roll on that one. And then we have this guy. This guy's really good too. He's also got like a turn meter. So this boss, this level 21 for Undead Horde, he has that mechanic where when you hurt him, he gets more turn meters. So you gotta try to get some people or some champions that have turn meter manipulation. So his AOE, 75% chance of decreasing all enemies' turn meters by 20%. Decreases enemy turn meter by a further 0.2% for every 1 HP this champion loses. So he does get attacked a lot, and that goes along with his passive, which is like it prevents his death, and that does help a lot. Although he doesn't really get targeted too much because he's got so much HP. But when the boss does target him, he does take advantage of that skill. And then of course you want. Oh, I don't have it booked either. Holy crap! I thought I did. Well, I only have one skill booked. Wow. This right here is super helpful for the Valkyries because the second round there's 3 Valkyries, and it sucks because they hit hard and they're defense based and they got the counterattack stuff, so that really sucks. So, but when you use this on them, it puts all the skills on cooldown for all the copies of that champion, so it's awesome. And then of course his A1 has this block active skill, so that's really cool. And well, you already know about that. And the way I have it built is basically just accuracy and HP. So crit damage, HP, accuracy on that. I did want him to hit as hard as possible, so I have 100%, over 100% crit rate. But I don't have much crit damage on him. I wish I want to switch this for crit damage gauntlets, but I just don't. I don't want to lose this build I have because it's pretty good for him. He's got what is it, 279 accuracy. I guess I could go up on the accuracy if I did the masteries, but it's good enough like this. So speed boots, HP chest with crit rate and accuracy, crit rate gauntlets with accuracy and speed. And then he's got this immortal set, heal HP plus 15%, which makes him stronger because he's HP based, and heals by 3% every turn, so that's nice. And then on top of that, I have what's his name, Battle Khazar, who heals him anyway. So accuracy and speed and crit rate on that, speed and crit rate on that, and then accuracy, HP percentage, and flat HP and then speed. And that's it for that guy. I think, did I ever show him? No, I showed this guy, this guy, this guy. Okay, yeah. So, Skartorsis, he's not really that great. I wish this needs to be like maybe a 4-turn cooldown or something. And this, I don't know. He's not that good, and I mean, I like this. Heals all allies, then removes all debuffs from them. The amount by which each ally is healed increases according to the number of debuffs on them. The amount by which the ally's turn meter is filled increases... Wait, what? Increases according to the number of debuffs on them. So... I guess he increases turn meter too? I didn't know that. I didn't read that before. But his heal isn't that great. But that's why I had this guy, because I liked his heal. But I guess, I don't know, for some reason this one works better. But yeah, all I have him that is for the cleanse, for the waves, but he doesn't really help that much on the boss. I mean, his increased attack and increased crit rate is good because then this guy is the lead. Or no, well, I don't have him as the lead, I forgot. I guess for him, because he's able to, he'll crit with his abilities. I don't know, dude, this team is kind of a mess, honestly. I'm surprised I passed it. But, so, I just have him very, very tanky for 4,600 defense. Jesus. So, and then a lot of HP. So, HP, you would want to have accuracy for this A1. Has a 30% chance of stealing 1 random buff from each enemy, but I didn't build him like that because I built him for Spider. So I just built him to be tanky because he was meant to be like the Spider 20, like the the tank, and he's the lead, so they go after him first. HP, defense, speed, not speed boots, sorry. Defense boots, defense chest, defense gauntlets, so just heavy on the defense. And then and he's very slow. Obviously 120. I mean, he's not there for any other reason other than the this set that I have on him. So I mean, I don't know why it's possible to beat that level with him, but he helps a little bit. And then of course Battle Khazar. He's probably the best champion on this team setup. Accuracy, crit damage, because I want him to make as much damage as possible. Attack ring. Everything else is kind of just speed and what else did I put? Accuracy, I think? Speed and accuracy, yeah. So speed boots with accuracy, attack chest with accuracy and speed and accuracy on the crit damage gauntlets, crit rate and crit damage on the shield. And then you have, I wish I had more of these, this immortal set so you can heal even more. Crit rate and speed, and then speed and crit rate. So he's 70% crit rate. It's not that great, but it helps. It's good. And then of course his abilities are just amazing. 3-turn cooldown on this, which is awesome. AoE on this, which heals all allies by 20% of the damage inflicted, and then all allies inflict 20% more damage against targets under poison. So, and then it goes really well because with this team, because of him, he's got poisons, so that's really cool. So yeah, that's the team that I used for Faction Wars 21. I hope that helped anybody. I hope you're able to pass it too. Thanks for watching.